after I lost that match, um, I looked in the mirror and I got pissed off. I got mad at myself. I was extremely angry and disappointed and just disgusted with the way I looked, how I felt, and just mad for throwing away all that hard work I had done the year before. And yeah, you're right. That was kind of rock bottom for me because you make all those strides and that's really anything in life, right? You make all these not just in weight loss, whether it be work, weight loss, or your relationships. You put all this effort and this energy into it, and then you just kind of throw it away and throw it out the window. And it was definitely a an eye-opening moment for me, and something that I don't ever want to experience again. So you kind of, and I told Robin this, that I stepped on that scale when I finally got to losing the 100 pounds, and I took a picture of it and I showed it to her, and I said, I'm never going back. I'm not going back. It's not worth it. There's no Snickers bar, whatever you want to call it, whatever your vice is in life. It is not worth the torment that you're putting yourself through. And not only yourself, your family as well.
Yeah. Yeah. That's such a good point. And I just go back to that, that the 310-pound day realization, for example, like it's like you said, like I think most people are somewhat conscious of the things that they're doing, either helping them or hurting them. And your story is inspirational and amazing because unfortunately, there's not enough of you. There's too many people that get there, but they don't recover, or whether it's the wrong information, relying on willpower, whatever it is. Like people get there, but there's very few Matt Dobbins stories. You know what I mean? And so I wonder, what advice would you have for that person who, is sick of being sick? They're maybe not dealing with any chronic disease now, but they want to see their grandkids grow up. Like, what do you
Right.
tell? It's such a knife edge whether somebody uses that and turns it around versus somebody that knows it, sees it, maybe tries, but maybe doesn't. It just gets worse.
So, there's this, and I kind of roll back to martial arts because I listen to a lot of martial arts stuff and stories and stuff, and it's just there's inspirational stories out there that just kind of, and I don't know how true they are. They're probably all malarkey, but it's what you grasp onto that kind of gets you going, right? So this one kind of is what reframed my mindset, and I'll go ahead and tell it if you don't mind. It's
Please.
um it's called the one-armed Judica, and it's about a young kid who is he's probably 6 years old, and he's in this terrible car accident, and he loses his left arm in the car accident. And his parents, they try to do things for him as he's growing up, and he gets to about the age of 10, and they decide to put him in judo. So they take him to this judo dojo, and uh, they go to the sensei and they say, can you teach him judo? And he goes, oh, absolutely, I can teach him judo. So he starts teaching this young kid judo, but he's only showing him one move. And I can tell you right now, there's literally hundreds of moves in judo, from throws, hip throws, over the shoulder throws, trips, sweeps, all that stuff. There's hundreds, but he's showing this kid this one move. And that's the only one he shows him. And he's training him. The kid's showing up every single day, and just learning this one single solitary move. So about a year into his training, his sensei takes him to a tournament and says, "You're going to compete." And this kid's like, "Oh my God, I'm going out onto the mat, and I only have one move." And these other kids, not only are they bigger, they're stronger, and they have two arms. I have one move. So he gets up there and he gives it his all. His first match, the guy comes at him, he grabs him, throws him with this one move. The next match comes up, same thing happens. The kid comes at him, he grabs him, throws him, and does that one move. So he makes it to the gold match round. He's about to win the tournament if he beats this one guy. And the kid is like a gargantuan compared to him. But the match starts, the kid starts coming towards him, and he closes his eyes, opens them up, and flips this one move off and wins the tournament. So he goes to his sensei and he says, how did I do that? All these kids have been training just as much as me. They have 2 arms. They know all of these moves, but I only know this one move. And the sensei looked at him and he said, the only defense to that one move is by grabbing your left arm. And the sensei said, you are a master at it because you showed up with consistency, dedication, and determination. Not motivation. And that's where I needed to change. I needed to change my motivation and turn it into consistency, dedication, and determination. And that's all I can tell somebody. Don't wake up motivated. Take whatever motivation you have to lose weight, make a plan, get consistent with it, be dedicated to yourself, and be determined to change your life.
It's so good, dude. I love it.